What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. I just came to y'all real quick so we can talk about this Azelia Banks Cardi B situation. It seemed like every time I make a What's Poppin' video, right after the What's Poppin' video, stuff get poppin'. Azelia Banks went on The Breakfast Club last Friday, and she talked about the music industry. She talked about the female rap game and how she feels about it. And of course, Cardi B's name comes up. She says that she didn't know that the standard would be lowered so much, and that Cardi B is illiterate, and she doesn't sound like that because she from the hood. She sound like that because she lazy, and they give her a lot of free promotion. Girls who really push the pen are really being sold short by this one girl. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Major thing that irritates me about Azelia Banks the most is that the girl is intelligent, the girl is well spoken, and the girl does have a lot of valid points. But we can never get to the valid points because it's always cloaked in always cloaked in insecurity and jealousy, and it comes out like I'm just attacking another female. That's how it always comes across with Azelia Banks. That's my main problem with her, is that's the way she is a reactionary. Like, she never brings up these problems. It's interesting to me how... Well, I'm going to get into that later. She goes on, like I said, to talk about Cardi B, this, that, and the other. That's that. And after that, Cardi B responds on the internet. She's throwing jabs, basically putting her own lyrics out there, like, get your money up, tell me why you stressed, calling her a bacon head, things of this nature, right? And she said something about, this is the same girl who bleaches her skin. This is the same girl who was coming at Beyonce like a year ago about lemonade, and now you hailing lemonade. You got lemonade coming out your mouth several different times. Cardi got her a couple of hits in. Azelia Banks goes on to write, the read that has never been seen and heard in this nation before that I've ever seen. She read her down, honey. I'm not even much gonna lie to you. The girl said all you do is stick out your coated tongue. Oh my God, she called her lazy. She said that's when she said you don't speak like that because you're from the hood. You speak like that because you lazy, you ignorant, this, that, and the other, right? I mean, call the girl every name you can think of, everything but a child of God. That's what my mom used to say, okay? Cardi has then deleted her Instagram. Hennessy deleted her Instagram. Azelia has deleted her Instagram. I think she still have a Twitter. I don't know. I couldn't find her on Twitter yesterday. They might have deleted all their shit. I don't know. I think they all deleted all their shit for a while. So here we are now. Like I was saying, I think that it's interesting that Azelia Banks does not have a problem pointing out all this shit about female hip-hop now that there's another female that's more popular than she is. So one symptom of this, I think, is jealousy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. At the end of the day, it just comes across to me as basically I'm mad because this girl is light-skinned and I'm dark-skinned, and I'm jealous that she's more successful than I am, and I don't feel like it's fair that she should be more successful than I am because I don't feel that she's as talented as I am. Okay, and I understand that because this girl is light and bright, she has a privilege that we all don't have. Like, if I was on the internet acting a fool, going, yes, and all of that craziness, being ghetto, okay, that I wouldn't get the same recognition that Cardi has. And the only reason she getting that recognition is because she is Latino or she is not black. It's a greater symptom of people wanting black entertainment but not from black faces, okay? Now, I've never heard Cardi B say that she was black. I've heard her say that she was Dominican. I heard her say that, she has black in her, but not like I'm a black person, okay? I'm an Afro-Latina. Like, I haven't heard her say that at all. Like I said, it troubles me when artists only bring up issues when somebody else is popping and they're not. Okay, had Cardi B been around for a long time, you've never had a problem with her up to this point until she makes a lot of money. So it's okay for her to have bad music and have bad lyrics and, have what you think is unintelligent as long as she's not successful. So when that becomes successful, now it's a problem for you. Although the girl has intelligent points, I wish she would say this the way she said this from the beginning, because now you can't come to me on no women's empowerment shit when you always attacking another female. Always. You attack Beyonce, you attack the Sky Jackson, you attack everybody. You attack Nicki Minaj, you attack everybody. You attack everybody, girl. I remember one time it was somebody else she was attacking, and it was somebody was caping for her in the comments, and I said something, they said something back to me. I mean, they was arguing me down. I'm not saying the girl don't have good music. I believe that she's a talented rapper. But you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that she don't come at everybody on the internet. Then part 3, Cardi B cannot help the way she looks. Cardi B is born the way she was born, much like Bruno Mars. Now, yes, the system, the media, and everybody else hype them up because they're not black, but they do black music, or whatever you want to call it. Not African American, they do black music, right? So, you know, they benefit from that system. I'm not saying that they don't benefit from that system. They absolutely benefit from that system. But at the same time, you can't help how you was born. You can't help who you are. In that one respect, it just seems like Azelia is just mad about something that nobody can change, you know. Cardi is who she is. She was born that way. I mean, it's not like she was born with a different skin complexion or a different hair texture, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So you use what you got to get what you want in this world, and that's one of the tools that she's using. I don't want to get into the angry black woman trope because I don't believe that black women are angry, but I do think that sometimes we get caught up in shit that don't really matter at the end of the day. It matters, and it might have helped her be successful, but her being light-skinned is not going to keep her being successful. She's going to have to be a good artist to remain successful. Yes, this first album might blow up. She's going to have to continue to put out good music for her to remain successful. So her skin color at the end of the day, okay, that don't really matter at the end of the day, okay? And I feel like even if it did matter at the end of the day, so what you gonna do? You gonna be upset and mad because somebody look different from you and they might have more opportunities because of the way they look? If your talent is so much greater than everybody else, why don't you let your talent speak for itself instead of whining and complaining about why you not famous? I don't subscribe to that mentality, so I don't like that. But I do want to add that I think that with all of this, Cardi B is very insecure. Because it does seem like people do attack her for no reason. Like she said, I just be minding my business, okay? She just mind her business. Like she really don't mess with anybody. She don't start beef with nobody. But everybody has their name in her mouth because she's a hot button topic. She popping right now, so everybody trying to ride her wave. Number one, or if they're not, they have a critiques about her and X, Y, and Z. I sort of feel like, oh, we shouldn't leave her alone. No, because this is the music business. This is what you want to get in. You fought so hard to be in the music business and have a name and make a lot of money and all of that shit. So now you have it. So you need to be able to handle the pressure of, you know, getting criticized. Or what would Beyonce do? Just not listen to it. You know, if you feel some type of way about the way you speak, change it. Get somebody to help you. If Beyonce could do it, we all could do it. I'm just saying. If you feel some type of way about people saying shit about you, change the way you are. Become a better, well-spoken. You know, try to change. But then if she changes, will we still like her? If I was her, I would just be blocking out all the haters, because at the end of the day, Azelia can holler and scream from the rooftops, but look at the record chart. I'm just saying. I haven't even listened to Anna Wintour, okay? And I don't know, at the end of the day, will this help Azelia Banks? Will this help her career, or this will just get her name in the newspaper for a news cycle on some more mess, and then she'll go back to oblivion or back to her fans? I don't know, you know. And so Cardi B has taken her early maternity leave, which I think is good. She is pregnant, okay? And you might not like her, love her, or hate her. Nobody wants her to, you know, anything to happen to this baby. I mean, we want the baby to be happy and healthy. Yeah, that was just some of my thoughts about it. Like I said, Azelia Banks, she has a lot of valid points. I feel like a lot of times people do discredit what she say because she comes off like I'm just a crazy ass girl, you know, shouting nonsense, because she be cool. She is like intelligent like this one minute, but then tomorrow she'll be crying in the middle of the night, putting up snaps, talking about something else, and then she'll be talking about something. It's like she's, you know, all over the place. I feel like she's sort of like a Kanye in that way of like the mind just do whatever and the mouth just say whatever. Because the excuses she gave about supporting Trump for the tax break, shit, girl, that shit don't affect you, girl. You ain't making that much money. You ain't making that much money, girl, to get that tax break, okay? You ain't getting nothing but get that $80 extra like we do, okay? That's it. So that tax break don't affect her. You know, she says she bleaches her skin because of hyperpigmentation, but nobody bleaches their whole face because of hyperpigmentation. Anybody who ever bleached any dark spots on your face, like I have one on my leg, you put the bleaching cream right on top of the dark spot so that it will fade away back to your regular skin color. Bitch, you don't put that shit all over your body. You don't be mixing no shit up and wrapping. Nobody does that, girl. Stop. So it's just like, I'm going to just slide over my ignorance, right? I'm going to just slide over my anti-blackness. I'm just going to slide over the horrible things I've done, and I'm just going to make, you know, a big deal about Cardi. Yes, Cardi B do have, you know, lyrics that's not intelligent, okay? But just like I said about Donna Glover the other day, she has a point of view, and she have a right to you know, to speak her point of view, whatever that point of view may be from, even if it's the ghettoest of ghettoists. I do love our people, people of color, all the way from the ghettoist of the ghettoists to the most intelligent. I love them all because we are everything, okay? People of color make this world work. So I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of, you know, Sweet Brown saying, I ain't got time for that, okay? Standing on the corner, I'm not embarrassed because that's somebody auntie, mama, cousin. Cardi B is somebody's sister, daughter. Okay, about to be somebody's mama. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like her point of view is invalid because she might be ignorant in our eyes or she might be unintelligent or whatever the case may be. Do I think Azelia Banks is mentally stable? Not all the time. I feel like I know like she on medication. I feel like, yes, she has some intelligent thoughts and yes, she has some points about the music business, but I don't think that Cardi B is the responsible for the downfall of women's rap. And why isn't she this critical about men? That's the whole nother thing about gender. Why are we so critical of this one person? There are like 50 trash ass men rappers out here right now. Lil Pump, Lil this, Lil that. All these niggas with the rainbow hair jumping up and screaming in the video. Nobody don't have nothing to say about that. Okay, but we sitting up here writing whole think pieces, articles, and going off on interviews about one female. The first female we've had since Nicki Minaj to actually blow up. I like Tink. I don't like Azelia Banks, girl, Cash Doll and all of them. I just feel like when it's their time, it's their time. At the end of the day, I'm about to put some Lord, I'm about to put some Bible on it. It's for you. It's for you. And we can sit up here and talk about society and how society do people. And yeah, that's true. Society is fucked up. It is. And certain things are mainstream and popular and other things aren't. It just is what it is. And eventually, I think that will change in society. It's already starting to change right now. Because, I mean, personally, I feel like sometimes as black people, we get so, and we should be, you know, we should be singular-sided and seeing, you know, what black people have advanced. But I mean, if you think about Latinas and things like this, they just now started getting nominated for American Grammys, like Despacito, type of stuff. So Cardi's making strides for her community as well. I think the crabs in the barrel syndrome is real. Somebody makes it out or they make it, whether or not you like their music or you think it's intelligent or you think it's, you know, worthwhile or whatever the case may be, you should be happy. Like, I like Migos. It's some people that I don't really care for, like Lil Yachty or whatever, but I'm happy that they're successful. I'm glad that they got out of their situation. Hopefully they will learn and, you know, be better and be better for their children and everything else. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, if I ain't listening to it, I'm not listening to it. You turn the whole interview into a Cardi B diss. Like, the whole interview has become about Cardi B, not about Anna Wintour, not about nothing you doing. So once again, you took your whole time to talk about somebody else. Okay, somebody who already selling millions of records, girl, and you ain't selling millions of nothing. We just gonna keep her lifted, y'all, because I done talked about this way too long. But I want to hear what you think about this whole situation. Cardi on early maternity leave. Azelia had some good points, but I think once again her delivery come off a little sour, especially after that read. But that read, boy, that was the read, boy. That was the read down. I know Cardi cried in the car on the way home. Read the fuck out of her. Let me know what y'all think, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with all your friends. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.